Hey guys, and welcome back to Number 9 Farms. Today we're going to be blanching some corn, getting some off the cob, and we are going to pick up more blueberries. And that is a very good thing. Last time the blueberries were so successful, I'm going to be making some pie filling with y'all on this round, but not today. Not today. So, do you see what I have to Everybody wants to be on the camera when it's on. So first of all, I'm starting off with filling up my pot with some water so I can start blanching the corn. You gonna come along today? So what I'm gonna be doing now is taking all the candles out of the molds that I poured the other day to get ready for the farmer's market tomorrow. It's yesterday we went school shopping for Skylar and the boys to get some shoes, and Dusty got a new book bag, those kind of things, or a backpack, I should say. I guess they were book bags when I was a kid. So what I do is I go ahead and cut all the wicks off to get them ready for the candles to melt the bottom so that they stand up straight. Although this one is perfect, but it does have this hard part here, so I go ahead and kind of fix that a little bit, but I'll show you how to do that too. I've got a really good candle video, or at least I think it's good. But I just wanted to chit chat with y'all some while Cooper had to go to his appointment. They have their first football game. So he went to his appointment because they found out his physical wasn't no good. So thankfully, they were able to get him in this morning so he could play in the game. He got some new cleats yesterday, which is good because Cooper has a really big, not really big foot, but a wide foot and a high arch and a high top part of his foot. So he was able to find some yesterday, like 11.5 wide, which is really good. And they were only $27. So that was even better. All right, so this one is really hard to get out. This is a little bird that I got. I don't want to tear its little beak off. But look at that. How cute is that? So, we went yesterday too, which was perfect timing. We went and picked up the Azure order, and we had 2 orders before this, and I hadn't done any videos on it because I only would get 1 or 2 of my items, if that. A couple things, and my coordinator, the Azure coordinator, she had even been bringing the stuff to the house because she knew how busy we were, and she stopped by one day when she was in Escanaba, and we visited for a while, and while I was making pickles. So that was a nice little visit. So what else can I tell y'all that's going on? Just trying to stay busy as always. Keep going. And my back is doing really good, which is another bonus. I feel like I'm really strong now. Yeah. While that water boils, I told y'all that, right? The water's boiling for the corn. And oh, let me tell you the cutest thing. So yesterday we had to drop some stuff off at our son-in-law's job, which is also right out there outside of Green Bay. And Bruce said, we had picked up the corn, and Bruce said, do you want some of the corn? And Garrett said, sure. So while I was at it, I had just picked the Azure order up, and I had bought some grapes. And I said, I said, here, do you want some grapes? Because I know the boys love grapes. Well, Lexus sent me videos of them getting their grapes. But when I got off the phone from her and had told her that I had sent some grapes and stuff because she had called and talked to us, And of course I couldn't resist telling her. She says, she got off the phone with us, and Ledger says, I wonder how those grapes are gonna taste. So anyway, she sent me a video later. I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. It's so cute. You know that makes a grandma happy, right? And then they were just eating them up, and the whole time he was trying to read his book because he's back in school, and he was not even interested. He just kept eating the grapes. So, all right, guys. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get these out of the molds and get ready for the corn. And also I'm gonna try a couple other things, but since where we go to the farmer's market is 2 hours and 15 minutes one way, this one lady at the market, she actually is from Missouri. So she runs like this. Her parents run like a little bit bread and breakfast, and they're in their 80s, and which I think is pretty amazing because they're even remodeling another duplex to like have for to have another like bed and breakfast kind of thing. This one I gotta wait for Bruce to help me to pull out. And she's offered to let us stay there overnight for $25 a night, which is like really cheap. And it'll help us where we don't have to get up so early in the morning, because we're leaving here like at 4 o'clock in the morning, because they are on Eastern Standard Time and we are on Central Standard Time. So we have to accommodate for that hour. But this is one of my favorites too. And I have to have Bruce help me with that one too, because you have to kind of like back that one out. But this one here is my mushroom, I think. This one I can get out. So this is always nice. I love doing this. Doing my candles. And so many at the market love them too. And they really appreciate that they're beeswax candles. I'm hoping I can get my Etsy store back up and running since I closed it for the state fair. But it's the mushroom, it's the morel mushroom. And I didn't get to tell y'all that either, which is another thing I did. A couple weeks ago, I took the MAMI, which is the Michigan Mushroom Association. Let me show you. So, let me show you this. So this is the book, and then this is the, okay, it's the Midwest American Mycological Information. So each one of the cards, so these are the mushrooms that I can forage for to sell at the farmer's market if I want to. So, but this is the puffball. So anyways, all these, you have to know the scientific name, the, which is the, things like this. So, and this would go with one of the cards. So now, everywhere I go, Skylar's been finding mushrooms. Grandma, there's another mushroom out here. Come see it. And she takes pictures of the mushroom and brings it to me, or not brings it to me, but brings me the picture. So it's pretty cool. She's learned a lot. And she's ready for school. She's got a stack of clothes mommy sent, and all her school supplies. She is ready. She can't wait till Monday. And then we have to get up really early because the bus comes at 6:40, which last year it came at 6:30. So 6:40 is even at 10 extra minutes. Let's get this big one out. Why chit chat? So I wonder if you guys, what have y'all been doing this summer? It's been a busy, busy summer for us. Tell me some of the things you've been doing this year. And other than canning and look at that one. That one's beautiful. That's the fern one. We did go to the beach, or one of the Great Lake Beach, whatever you want to call them, lakes. Since we're new to the Great Lakes. That's a beautiful one. Came out so perfect. And we had a good time that day. The boys, they had like a little snack bar at the place. And the little boys, they got ice creams. And Bruce and I got a root beer float. It was pretty cool. All right, well, just let me know what y'all been doing. Okay, so I got everything out of the mold now. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottoms of them. The corn water is boiling, so I'm gonna have to start shucking as soon as I can. But this is hot, so now I'm gonna go ahead and flatten them if there's anything. So like this little guy here, it's kind of wobbly, so then you want to flatten it and things like that. But this is one of my newest molds that I got a while back. Look, perfect for the UP, eh? I love it. But my favorite now is this little guy. This cute little hen. And everybody will say, oh, I want to get the rooster. And I go, it's a hen. They just start laughing. Oh. Set up one of the feed buckets that we have full, but it's got full of the shucks. We're gonna put those out for the chickens. I'm having trouble understanding right now. Took and filled this up with ice, and still some ice left, even though that and we boiled them for 3 minutes on the stove, and put them in here so they can cool down. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the bags and put them in the freezer. All right, so we're starting on the second bag now. Bruce decided he wanted to go ahead and get these off and just go ahead and put them in the freezer. That'll be 48 bags for us, so that's 1 bag a week for dinners and such, lunches, whatever. But here it is. And so delicious. What we do is we take a straw and suck the air out of the bag, and it's quite comical.
Yes, it's quite. Somewhere there's a straw that does a better job. We just haven't found it yet.
So we're out here in the garage, and yes, it's messy, but the freezers, and looky here, this is where the corn is gonna go. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags so far, but we got them all. They're coming out. All right, so we ended up with 20 bags.
28 bags.
28 bags.
Is that what you said?
No, 20.
20.
Bruce's math is off today.
Yeah, my brain's off. I'm fine.
We had to come pick some feed up too. So, thought I'd show you around where the little feed place is. All this here, back, in the back. Plus we had to come pick our blueberries up. There's the feed bags in here where we pick them up. It's 50 pounds of blueberries. And 5, it looks like to me, the Rocky Hot cantaloupes, which smell amazing. And then a half of a bushel of pears. And then 2 things of peaches. So that makes a bushel of peaches. So lots of work, lots more work. Did a rummage sale, and we got I got this little pie server for 50 cents, and I got some more bowls, and this $7, and this cute little roaster that I can use either to cook a turkey, or I could use it to put some apples in. And I wanted to show you the apple tree outside when we're cooking. So there's the candles all done, ready to be packed up, and I just pack them up in the deli paper, which the deli paper comes in just like this. Okay, so I'm cooking some lamb steak on the Blackstone. And yesterday when we were at the Target, they had the Blackstone press for $9.99, but I got some potatoes cooking too under here. Let me get in here and show you that. Okay, there's the little griddle press that I was talking about. So this we got for $9.99, and I think it was like $19 or something like that. So it must have been like half off. I wanted to show you the apple trees, how they're loaded with all these apples. And oh, Skylar, look, that looks just like the mushroom I showed him this morning on the video. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. That I know, Skylar. Let me look.
It's so red.
Look at that. The whole tree is loaded with the crab apples. And they're not bad, but they're, what is it? They're sour, right?
Yeah.
They're sour, but they're beautiful.
Yeah, that is really sour.
But look how lucky we are to have all these apple trees. And then there's one over there too by the Suburban. And this one is loaded. The bees are doing really good. Look. Look at all of them. They come around. You never want to go in front of a hive. What are you doing, Bruce? Running? You know why he had to get a workout.
I want to try to pick one.
Bad spot.
Chickens.
Can I try to pick one?
Oh, you don't know how to pick one, do you, country girl?
Yeah.
What's up here?
Where's the bone shop?
I don't know. I figured Cody comes down now.
Amelia's parents own an apple orchard. And
Right.
and so he said he thought, because Cody tries to tell us everything.
That's perfect.
Look at that. And these are delicious.
I want to try to pick one.
All right, come over here. Let's try one off the other tree. How's that?
Delicious.
Over here.
Not coming off. Get that one.
Where?
See, it went right down the ground. Right there. Oh my.
Wow.
Try it, Sky Bear. See how it tastes.
It's like sour and sweet.
Like a Granny Smith.
It looks sour but sweet.
Delicious.
Oh.
Skylar wants to use this tool.
All right.
No.
Okay.
Time to take care of the critters.
Yeah. What? How do you do this?
There you go. You grab it.
You gotta get it in there and use the little hooks.
Yeah, you got to get in there. There you go. Now use the hooks. Pull down.
I cannot get it.
Yes, you can get it. There, now pull down on the apple itself, not on the branch. You're getting a hold of the, there, did you get, no?
Oh, I see how to do it. Okay, can I do it?
Oh, really? Roll it down the street. Now you gotta get your apple out.
Well, you can get a couple.
Listen, you gotta get every apple off the tree. Here, get
Go
it.
ahead, Dusty.
Do that. Beautiful.
So next week after this farmer's market, we're gonna do some applesauce too.
I got one.
And some cider and some juice.
Yay, good girl. Woohoo! You did it. I wanted to show you. See those little pumpkins? Well, some more. Those potatoes. Just wanted to show you the little dinner we're having because we're leaving to go to a friend's house to spend the night for the market. So that'll save us like 20. We'll only be 20 minutes away. So now, guys, we're finally packed up, ready for the market. We're going to go spend the night at our friend's house, and that way we won't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So until next time.